I've got lung cancer. So take some advice about smoking and losing from someone who's been doing both for years. If you don't smoke, don't start. If you do smoke, quit.
It is for two girls living alone like Jethrine and me. You see, my son Jethro's in California with Cousin Jed, leaving us no man to protect us. I'm a widow woman, you know.
I told the children that if it were possible, I'd fly with them next week. They got a great kick out of that. But it wasn't possible. And so I explained to them that I was no longer a young witch.
Has had a strong interest in civil rights. He has been president of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People in Atlanta, and he always stood out in social reform.
Yes, that's the one that was hung in the Royal Academy in 1939, I believe, and it's supposed to be by art critics. Of course, it is by a famous artist, Augustus John, but during that year, it got by the great art critics as one of the finest portraits, modern portraits of its time.
Well, there's a danger of polarization. We move in different directions and fail to have a dialogue or understanding between ourselves. I think that is a danger, and that is what is of great concern to me. I think we have to focus attention on our own internal problems.
I thank the Swedish Academy for finding my work worthy of this highest honor. In my heart, there may be some doubt that I deserve the Nobel Award over other men of letters whom I hold in respect and reverence. But there is no question of my pleasure and pride in having it for myself.
I always wanted to write for children, but it never occurred to me as a child that I would ever be famous. I had 2 brothers who were younger than I was, and I used to tell them stories, which I enjoyed very much indeed.
To trust. I don't know about huge sums, but they go into trust first until we're 21.
What do you spend the money that you do get on?
Well, we get an allowance of $27 a week, and that's to do with, like, say, cab fare or hamburger.